Hi, I'm Chef Carl Food Whisperer, and today we're going to make chicken marsala. Now, I'm going to make it my way. I've had it at several restaurants and I didn't like it. So I hope you like what I'm going to show you. So take a deep breath, get ready for a wild ride, and we'll be right back.
Chef Carl, Food Whisperer, taking the mystery out of cooking.
Okay, we're back, and what I want to do is I'm going to take 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and I'm going to cut them in half thickness-wise, and then cut them in half lengthwise. So we're going to end up with 8 pieces of chicken. And I made a seasoned flour breadcrumb mix. Now, I made 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of seasoned breadcrumbs, 1 rounded teaspoon of this Weber's steak, grilling steak spice, and 1 teaspoon of dried parsley. But you can use whatever spice you like. Now, I already used half of it, so this is a half batch. Now, you can make this flour up 2, 3, 4 days ahead of time and just keep it on the counter. It's not going anywhere. And again, this is boneless, skinless chicken breast. I have this here because I don't want to contaminate my cutting board. And what I'm going to do is, once I cut into the 4 pieces from each breast, I'm going to pound them down using a piece of parchment paper. And we're going to flatten it out like if it was a piece of veal. And that should make it veal good. Get it? Veal good. This is one of my knives. It's a Viking knife, very sharp, unlike me. You can trim off any excess. Always have your hand flat above the knife. And see how I'm guiding it through? Look at that. Yeah, I mean, if you had gone through here and holding it like this, blood all over the place. Beautiful. So you take a piece of chicken breast, or 2, like that. You cover it with the parchment paper. And you play like whack-a-mole like at the kids' parties. Oh, the Indian boy loves all the animals in the woods. Hey-ya, hey-ya, hey-ya. And it comes out to be like a little piece of veal. And that's real nice. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Look at that, like veal. And again, you can do this ahead of time, put it back in a bag. You can do it a day before, and then the day of, you don't have to go through all this. Ouch! Just kidding. It's a thing of beauty. Then, perfect. This goes on the sink. I got a clean cutting board. So what I'm going to do now, kind of push it down into the flour. And when you're done doing this, throw your flour out because you don't want to try to save it because you'll have bacteria. And just like I said, just push it down. It's like a piece of veal. And you're just dusting it with flour. You're not trying to cover it. And we're ready to go to heat up the butter and extra virgin olive oil. And I'm going to put even a little bacon grease in because that extra flavor. People go, wow, what is that? So what I got going on here, I got a nice shell pan. I got some olive oil, some pats of butter. This is bacon fat, bacon rendering. And we'll heat that up using 2 burners so we get even heat. And this will take a couple of minutes, maybe 2 minutes to heat up the oil. Now, I already pre-browned some of the chicken earlier because you don't need to be watching me make 20 pieces of chicken. Come in. And this is a wooden spoon I've had for about 30 years. You can see it's pretty much been through the war. Once it's thoroughly melted and it starts to sizzle, then put the veal in about 2 minutes, minute and a half on each side. You lightly brown it. Then we're going to take it out, and then we're going to do the sauce part of it. All right, let's get the veal going. And when you're lay anything in the pan, always push it away from you, not towards you. That way you don't get shot with oil. Unless you like to get burned. And again, the flour breadcrumb mixture is 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of breadcrumbs, 1 rounded tablespoon of your seasoning of your choice, this is a Morton steak seasoning, and 1 teaspoon or tablespoon of dried parsley. If you don't like dried parsley, put dried oregano. It's up to you. After this chicken gets brown on both sides, I could actually squeeze some lemon juice on it and put some capers in it and be chicken piccata. But we're not going to do that. We're going to put some lemon juice on a little later when we're making our Marsala sauce. And it's sizzling nicely. Be patient. Just don't cook it for 10 minutes or something and then it's no good. About 1 more minute on the side and I'm going to flip them. Give it about 2 minutes on this side and I want to take it out of the pan. can see we're getting a little bit of nice brown color on the chicken. And you can take this chicken as it is now, put marinara sauce and some mozzarella Parmesan cheese, and you can make chicken Parmesan. And always keep your station as neat as possible. Okay, that's our pan of the chicken breast. Now what we're going to do is put our garlic and our mushrooms and cognac and flambe it. 3 cloves of chopped fresh garlic. About 3/4 pound of thick sliced mushrooms. I'm going to kind of stir this up, let it get going for a couple minutes, then I'm going to add the cognac, Hennessy Cognac, and flambe it. But I'm going to add about 2 more pads of butter. I'd like to thank everybody that's been subscribing to my video, Chef Carl Food Whisperer. We have 972 subscribers. We're trying to hit 1,000, so please help me out and then share. Because at 1,000 subscribers, I'm told that I can start making some money, honey. So I appreciate it. You want to keep moving it around so that the garlic doesn't burn. When I give that about a minute, if you're going to slice mushrooms and they're roly-poly, cut the very bottom off like that. And now you got a flat surface to cut on. See? Just a little bit. Now. And that's the name of that tune. So Ward, we're going to flambe this now. Fire! Fire! Fire in the hole! Hoopa! Hoopa, hoopa! Hoopa, hoopa! That's one way to warm up. Boy, if you could just, if this was smell-o-vision, like they talked about in the 80s, that you could smell the food. All right. Now comes 1 shot of Madeira. And 2 shots of Marsala sherry. And yes, you can drive after this. Got a a little bit of a flame going. You want to burn off a little bit of the flame going. We want to burn off all the alcohol. And we're not going to thicken it with a roux or flour or cornstarch. Let it cook down, and then we're going to add some of this chicken breast back in. Add a little bit of lemon juice. That'll keep the mushrooms bright. And we're going to put some of the chicken breast back in. We're going to let that simmer about a minute. Now some people say you need to put capers in. I don't, but I'm going to put a few capers in so everybody's happy. And some versions of chicken marsala you actually add at the very end a little bit heavy cream to almost make it creamy. Okay, I shut the heat off. You got that nice color of the chicken, and like I said, you line it up. Whoop! Maybe I've been drinking. That's hot. Okay. Beautiful mushrooms, beautiful chicken. Now, I like to serve it with rice. This is a white and wild rice. That should be enough. A little garni, little chopped parsley. Now if you're going to chop a lot of parsley, put in a piece of cheesecloth or a cloth towel, wet it under the water, squeeze it, and you get all the green dye out, and it won't turn your food green. And my friends, this is the chicken marsala with wines and garlic and white and wild rice. So it's time that Ward and I have something to eat. I do want to put a shout out to the people at Urgent Care in Perryville and the people at Mercy Health Hospital that helped myself and my wife when we were kind of sick. And they have a great Starbucks coffee shop. People are really friendly there, so go see them. Say Chef Carl said hi. Until next time, folks, stay out of trouble. We may be cooking outside. I think maybe strip steaks or ribeyes on the grill. What do you think? Strip steaks, ribeyes, which one do you like? Both. Ribeye. Okay, we got ribeyes. And until then, probably sometime in the middle of May, Chef Carl says, peace out, subscribe, share. Lots of love.